Maybach music.
Young boy, 18, by the name of Casey. He was in and out of trouble, familiar face of the...
Welcome back to the channel. It's Quarter Water TV. You know how we doing it now, man. You feel what I'm saying? Before we get started, though, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. You know, jump in the comment section. Even if you don't like me or don't like what I'm saying, that's cool, too. Just leave a comment. It's cool, whatever. But today, this is what we getting into. Let me light up my blunt, man. Let me light up my blunt first. Today, we gonna do it a little different today. Well, I ain't gonna say today, but last night, right? I end up going down a wormhole. I end up going down a wormhole. And you know how YouTube is. You start going down these wormholes, and then you end up watching 10 videos in a row. So somehow I end up on the dirty side of YouTube, which is like 050, I guess 050 movement. Shout out to them. 10 Toes Down, Bullets Gotti, fucking who else I seen? ZipWithTheDrip, right? Cool. Bunch of seem like a bunch of, for the most part, like mostly older niggas that might have been in the street back in the day and got out. Cool. You know, it's right down my alley or whatever. Cool. So I come across a situation that happened between ZipWithTheDrip and 10 Toes Down, right? Two brothers that did a stretch in jail. I think 10 Toes said he did like 21 years. I think Zip did like 18, 19 years in jail. Both of these dudes. I think 10 Toes been home a little longer than well, not a little longer, but way longer than Zip. So, to make a long story short, the Chinese dude China Mac, him and 10 Toes had an issue with something with things China Mac was saying about whatever. I guess ZipWithTheDrip and China Mac is friends somehow, or they cool or whatever. So Zip was sticking up for was sticking up for China Mac. So in that case, you know how I go. A friend, if I'm going at you and you sticking up for him, now I'm gonna go at you. If I'm going at somebody and you sticking up for him, I'm gonna go at you now. That's just how most street niggas think like that, which makes sense to me. But this my issue. 10 Toes dropped a video, I think like last night or the day before, something like that. And he was calling Zip a rat because he said Zip be harboring rats and was hanging with rats. Now, most of the time I agree with that. If you harboring a rat, you might not be a rat, but you a rat lover. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't too much difference with that to me. Because if you hang around rats, you gonna stay away from me too. You know what I'm saying? Because what they call that? Your friends, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are, basically. You feel what I'm saying? My only problem is this is the internet. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. I don't know if China Mac, I've never seen Zip hanging with China Mac. I done watched a few of Zip videos. Zip look like he be by himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think they know each other personally. They might have just kicked it through the internet. You can't call a man a rat because of that. But one thing I did notice about 10 Toes Down, I like his channel too. I'm subscribed to both of them niggas. One thing I did notice about 10 though is that he he'd get mad and go on these wild. They be funny as fuck, but they be like emotional rants. A lot of jail dudes is like that, can't really control their emotions and shit, and just start going off on wild ass rants. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only shit I didn't agree with. You called him man a rat. He ain't tell on nobody, and you knew he was. This what I'm guessing though. I'm guessing 10 Toes did that because he knew Zip was gonna get mad. And he knows Zip. He's like, yo, what? He like one of them real energetic type dudes. Like, so he knew he was gonna get mad with that. Like, he knew it. I think he baited him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Basically trolled him into like, you feel what I'm saying? Coming out crazy. Eventually they gonna talk, cause I had seen a live during this journey down the dirty side rabbit hole. I seen a live with him with Zip and 10 Toes Down. It seemed like they had a fairly civil conversation. You know what I'm saying? Zip ain't no stupid nigga. Like, even though he act like animated and you know what I'm saying, real hoodish, but he ain't no dumb nigga. Like, from what he was saying, he know how to piece shit together. And a lot of shit he was saying I was agreeing with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit he was talking about with the Troy Ave and the Math Hoffa thing. Like how he said the reason why he got mad at Math Hoffa, this is it with the drip. The reason why he got mad at Math Hoffa for interviewing Troy Ave was basically he was saying because Math Hoffa, he thought Math Hoffa was a street dude. He felt like he shouldn't have asked Troy Ave about an open murder case because he got a problem with Taxstone, and I agree with that too. But me being a former battle rap fan, I know how math be he corny like that. I ain't even gonna front, no disrespect to him, but well, I guess it's a little disrespect to him because you know how niggas be like I'm calling him corny, so it is a little disrespectful, but. Whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? But math to me, math has done some corny shit. Like, even like prime example, when I remember this kid, because one thing with me, I got the memory of an elephant. When Math invited Taxstone to the fisticuffs back in the day, when he was like, oh, we got people, your people know my people, and we could meet up somewhere and shoot the fade. You know where that nigga was in Florida when he was saying that. He wasn't nowhere around here. He wasn't in Brooklyn. He wasn't nowhere up here. That nigga was in Florida. He was in Orlando. Even if you watch the video, you could tell. You look in the back of him, it looked like it was palm trees and shit down there. He was not up here. So when he was talking that tax, he didn't want to bump into tax. I ain't even gonna front. That nigga Taxstone was a savage. Shout out to Taxstone. Free that nigga too. Even though, you feel what I'm saying, he just blew trial or whatever, But yeah, that's the only issue I had. But shout out to both of them, Zip with the Drip and 10 Toes Down. I fuck with 10 Toes too, but you know, I don't agree with everything nobody say. I don't care who you is. Like, there's not a man on earth that I agree with 100% of what they say or do. We grown men, so we gonna agree to disagree. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be shit I do up here that none of y'all probably don't like nothing I do up here. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully them two brothers could let clearer heads prevail and they could get somewhere and talk, and and 10, you probably gotta apologize for calling that man a rat, which is crazy. You could call him a rat lover if you feel like he was associating himself with a rat, which I don't. You feel what I'm saying? You could call him that, but you can't call him a rat if he never told on nobody, never put nobody in jail. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And you know that too. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Especially being a nigga that did 21 years in jail. You know that's a big no-no, like putting something in somebody's jacket. But I understand why you did it, because niggas be saying and doing anything on this internet. So you just, all right, nigga, let's play ball. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? I understand. Trust me, I get it. I definitely get it, but you feel what I said? Hopefully y'all two brothers, you feel what I said, y'all can sit down and y'all could come to some kind of understanding, either whether it's y'all come to an understanding where y'all can say, all right, we don't fuck with each other. We stay away from each other. We don't talk about each other. You don't gotta, you feel what I'm saying, get to calling each other names on the internet. Hopefully that don't happen to me, because I don't want to go down that street with these niggas, with no nigga, period, arguing on the internet, screaming into a microphone or to a screen like I'm talking to myself, like I'm doing right now, basically, even though I'm trying to talk to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But on that note, I think that's all I got to say about that. And we out. Water Gang.
Maybach music. Young boy.